Just making sure that we're live here. And we'll go back here. Go back here. Yep. Let's see. It says that we're live, but it's not showing it here. Interesting, interesting. Let me click on this. It's fine. Well, we're just seeing if everything's looking good. Just sit back, relax as we do some testing. Upload. Boom. Live. It shows that it's here. Shows that's going. Let me open that.
Alright.
Okay. Why does the quality look so bad? Okay, that's not how we're normally are. Great. Cool. Good. I'm going to mute us here so that we don't hear it coming in. There we go. Perfect. Alright, welcome aboard. We're just getting started.
Welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Why don't you tell them what we're doing today?
We're playing Disco Elysium, but two-player.
Yeah.
Disco Elysium.
Two-player Disco Elysium. So how is this going to work? Well, we have this document that we did beforehand, and we're both trying to make our character level up the way we want them to. So, in case you haven't played Disco Elysium, you might not want to be here for this part because it's got some minor spoilers.
Yeah.
We're nothing major story-wise, but we are going to talk about some game mechanics. So if you don't want to be spoiled in game mechanics, or if you know nothing about it, you might as well go just play it first and then come back. But we'll try to keep spoilers pretty light. All right. So the way that this is going to work is we're both trying to get the most of these in the graph here to win. So we got capo type, ideology, task completed, skills, bonus tasks, a hidden agenda, and thoughts. Why don't you go ahead and run them through some of that?
Alright, so for capo type, as you play the game, you accumulate points that tell you which capo type you most align with. So we're going to try to... He's going for the sorry cop. I'm going for the superstar cop.
Right, and then ideology-wise. So down here, you can see how we picked each one based off of it, and we'll kind of run through that as we're going through here. But ideology-wise, I chose to be ultra-liberal.
And I'm going fascist.
Tasks completed. So there is a task bar, and we are going to add up all the tasks that we complete on each side. And whoever completes the most tasks gets the point for that box.
Yep.
And again, it works the same way for these other things. So for example, for capo type, if he has more of that by the end, because there will be a stat screen that tells you how many points are in that particular category, then whoever has the most there wins that point. So for example, if I get 80 tasks complete and you get 50 tasks complete, I would get the point.
Gets the point.
For skills, we have psyche and physique. Same thing there. I'm lost. He's Moo. So everything on the left column, I'm trying to go for. What about these bonus tasks? What are these about?
So bonus tasks, hidden agenda, and thoughts. We have set ourselves certain goals that we used a randomizer to determine. And so for these, we have some bonus tasks as well as some other goals that are secret that only we know. He only knows his and I only know mine. And so if we manage to complete those by the end of the game, then we get the points for that.
Yeah. And just to kind of go based off of that, so for the bonus tasks on the randomizer, we each got a different task that the randomizer just told us, and I'm trying to complete that particular task. So if it's like drink some alcohol or some booze or whatever, if I do that one, then I get to put an extra point into the bonus task. If Moo completes it instead of me, then then I don't get that point at all. Again, whoever has the most on these 3 gets the point overall, or if we both tie, if we both get 3 out of 3, then we both get a point for that. Hidden agenda, we'll get to that later. This is more story specific, though. I'll just let you know that. Thoughts? Do you remember thought-wise?
I believe we
randomized
it, and so we have in the game you can choose which thoughts you want to think about, and so we both have a set of thoughts that we'd like to aim to complete by the end of the game in order to get those points.
Yeah. 3 of those slots were randomized, and 1 we chose personally.
That's right.
And the reason that we did it this way is because sometimes thoughts are connected to tasks, and sometimes it's just whatever thought we want to do if we didn't get to do it previously. So that's how that's working out. As far as how we allocate the skills, let's run through that real quick. So what happens when I fail a check here?
If you fail a check, then it's my turn to play.
Yes. So basically, if I am doing something in the game and it says fail at any time, then we switch who's controlling.
Yep. At
that point. And whoever's turn it is, they're allowed to use whatever skill points have already been added up. Another fact that we're limiting ourselves to is for clothes. Whenever it's someone's turn, we have to switch to the clothes that are part of our color. So that's going to be with the physique and psych. So you'll only be going for we'll tell you what clothes are when we're within the game. We're going to start our character out as an intellect, just because that's none of ours and doesn't give an advantage to either one. And then 3 heals for health and morale per day. That is so if there's a game over, we have a very specific clause. Do you remember what that is?
No.
Well, we have it right here. Overs, then the other player gets a free fail, and we get a free heal use of either morale or just normal health. And that's for each day within the game. Alright, I think that basically covers it, and if we ever need to reference the document, we'll go ahead and bring that up, but I'm going to go ahead and open the game now for you guys to see, and we'll switch you guys on over. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Let's put that away. Boom. Here we go. I will be starting first. We did this based off of a roll to see who'd start first. And it's going to be a long journey. It's going to be great. We're both going to try to be sabotaging each other
to get through this. My special list here to remind me what I need to focus on.
Okay, so here we have we have to select an archetype, and we want to do intellect, right? So this is
create our own.
We'll create our own.
Do intellect.
Continue. We want everything within intellect. So we're gonna put 1 on everything else. And go full intellect. Maybe motorics as well because it's not ours, right?
We could do that.
Okay. So this is what we're having to deal with. We're both at terrible for our character, and we have to bring these specific ones up. Go us. All right. Skill-wise.
Signature skill.
Any thoughts on that? We didn't think about this specifically.
No, we didn't. It's got to be either intellect or motorics.
Yep. And both either. Let's see. You're going for which one, and I'm going for which one.
I'm going for physique, so the red skills, and you're going for psyche.
So the purple skills. Since intellect's highest, I'm willing to do motorics, since there's more in this than there is for motorics.
Okay, let's do motorics.
How about severe flair or composure?
Let's do savoir faire.
Because I feel like that's not going to set it up. There we go. All right, we have set ourselves up for failure. And you saw the different colors there. We're not allowed to wear yellow clothes ever, or the purple ones.
The
right?
blue ones.
Blue ones.
Did we decide if it's like gives you a bonus in both red and blue? Could I wear the red one?
Yes, you can because it has your colors.
But it cannot just be blue and yellow.
Correct. Whenever, and for switching wise, sometimes you can't switch in the middle of dialogue. But obviously.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt.
I love the voice acting. This is so good.
You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever.
No, we do.
Never. Ever.
I'm going to simply keep on non-existing.
Inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know.
How about you give up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
This is like the nothingness cop. It's kind of great. Aliens, let's go. What is that? I want to get a burning light. What are things for people who don't want to give them to me? What's Allion Lee? Let's go.
I don't know. Alonzi, let's go.
Sure.
Alright. Nothing down to fuck all
Let's visit Ancient Zero Home.
Great choice, Elder One.
I don't think I did this last time.
And it always will.
For reference, we've both played one round each, and we're not going to just like super optimize or anything. We're just going to try our best. Wait, no, I need to belittle myself instead.
You really?
But yeah, of course not. I want to stay in the black, inky blackness until forever
The
ends.
song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the soul, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
What's a sensation?
Part of the ointment. Your conscious
Okay.
next to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert. Hurting. Longing. Dancing to disco.
We gotta be the ultimate disco man. Let's see. Well, there's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it. Yep.
Stench of liquor rises from your mouth.
Yeah, I have a super liquor peach here. Tea. Cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Yep.
A fiery streak penetrates
That's how what I think about in the morning.
to force your eyes open. It's a sound.
Clearing
Call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is.
a coop.
A priest may not know to
Oh, well. We got some encyclopedia. Yeah, that looks great. We need some clothes. Also, if the clothes don't give a specific bonus, you can wear that too. You know, just like a normal thing. Alright, let's get going. I'm gonna try not to spoil this guy's name. Spending him says bottle of Come Here Red is empty. Looks like someone tore a tape while the song was playing. This real player is still on. Rolling empty. What do we want to grab? Let's grab some pants. I don't know if I'm allowed to wear that.
I don't think you are.
Yeah, because I'm purple.
Yeah.
And that was not purple.
Keys are clinking in the pocket of your
Fine.
pants.
Fish them
It
out.
says whirling
Wait,
rags.
why is my pants on?
There is a
You're
single
forced
key
to
on
wear
it.
pants.
The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. The whirling
Okay.
rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast.
Hostels are great for traveling in.
Workers.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
One sec. Let me see if I can. This is not. I'm not allowed to wear this. So. To describe how rank it smells in here, they should have sent a poet. See the bottles of bathtub wine, beer, and sweet liquors. What do we got up here? Shirt. Hey, it's. Should this count? It's got purple, but it's minus.
Yeah, you can use it. I'd say if it has your color.
All right, even if it's minus color,
Yeah.
sure. We'll go ahead and just do this. No pants. No pants run.
In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone
gonna
has
be
ripped the
walking
half
around.
faucet off. Was this not the same evil
Okay.
that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see
I look
yourself,
amazing.
just the vague impression of a man. Suddenly,
We.
you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft paper.
Let's wipe the mirror.
You slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror.
Let's just get over with. Wipe the mirror. Behold.
Behold.
Here it is.
No idea who this thing is, do you?
Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Is it some guy's superstar? That's not what I'm going for. I'm going for sorry cop,
It's
right?
some kind of superstar. I think you're a superstar.
I think that this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. This is the face of a late stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait.
I
is
don't
that
think
an
so.
expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I have no idea what's there. It just
Please
is.
stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No. Keep making the face.
It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You've worn that
He
thing
just
to your
looks
face
way
for
happier than he
months.
should be at this point.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom. God, I don't know. It's inscrutable. I think it's.
Superstar.
Yeah, I'm not gonna help you out here. I think it's it's meant for the ladies. So I'm vaguely sympathetic. I sort of playing it off too. In a sad has-been kind of way, there's some charm to it. It's expression of pain. Well, either this or this. Probably this.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cancerous spasm now.
This is a good way for me to not. Oh, let me take care of that real quick. This is a good way for me to stop my turn immediately. But you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do it.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that things were.
Oh, whoops.
It was.
It wasn't important.
Sailing. People made gold and champagne tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume Lamillion. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
I love how it pronounces things in this too. Like, it's just, you wouldn't expect it. And it sounds way too fancy sometimes.
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open air, Boîte de Nuit, somewhere in a Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
The expression. So I adopted it. Why? I feel like I need to add a clicking time when I make it. Go to click. How long ago was the new? Anything else like who I am? Why I did Yeah, drink myself in Oblivion.
Some understanding of the near
Nope.
history of disco. The rest is darkness. Aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice de name.
I know about a motor carriage, so I adopted it. Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
I feel I need to add a clicking sound.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lemillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
How long ago was the new?
Some 20 odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression looking good on you or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Yeah, I guess that's it then.
Doesn't have to be.
Thought gained.
Guillaume and his champagne cork smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Yeah, I'm not doing this.
Cam.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea for me. So, we've already got access to a thought. Right here. I don't think that this is a thought I need, but I'm going to double check. You know, just in case. There's going to be a lot of extra little looking up here, you know?
Don't remember how to get some of these thoughts.
Yeah, this is not going to be. We are so prepared for this. Let me grab my jacket. We're still kind of like in a stupor here. Hey, look at that. I'm purple, right?
Yeah, you're purple.
So I just gotta wear all my stuff.
For now.
Except for the pants. I can't wear the pants.
This fan
Can I wear
has
that?
2 chain pull switches. One in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb.
Let's pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt.
Oh, well, now
It should be
it's
easy
easier.
to reach the tie now. The switch must be broken because
Oh.
nothing happens. The air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized urine.
I'm just gonna go and grab this.
You swoop up,
Imagine if I like crit failed that.
snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. Not reminds you of a noose.
I wonder why that is.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Bring it on.
You feel something in your chest.
I'm gonna kill myself at the first.
It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
Kill yourself by turning on the light.
So I'm guessing this is.
Very, very bad. This is the end.
Trying to be
All you
conscious.
feel is pain. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see it.
Well, that was fast.
You only see pain and fear. Cobb suffers final heart attack on the RCM after the yesterday. His death
I haven't done this before.
as a surprise to those. He was the heaviest drunk I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy, Undertaker." He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McCain, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken.
Oh,
According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
was I? I just woke up and died. Are you sure that's what I was doing?
All right.
All right. So I failed. So
Guess I get a free.
so he gets a free heal.
Yeah. Do we have to start a whole new game?
Try to load it. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like you have to start a new game.
All right. Gonna
All right,
just
so
create
now-
the same build we had before.
So instead of me creating the build, You get to create everything now, but you have the advantage of knowing what's coming up.
True.
Do not turn the light on. The light is a game over.
We went savoir faire as the signature.
Yep. And you can't wear any of the clothing.
I think I can wear the pants.
Oh, you can wear the pants?
I think so.
The furries are on the mirror.
The Furies.
Oh.
The Furies are. All right, we heard this already.
Is why
so I'm
they,
just gonna
this is
go
why they
through
read it to
quickly.
you.
Forever an inordinate amount of time passes.
Well,
An awareness creeps up on you.
this is a. I think you picked a different route. Yeah, well.
Alright, nothing down to fuck all.
Return.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip?
Yeah, so there is different ways to go about this opening dialogue.
Do you really?
Mm,
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion?
I
Or
don't think we
you
did.
not sense yourself marinating? Hope there's this giant ball there. An evil ape. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball.
No.
You're one of them.
I'm not an evil ape.
All just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How big is the ball?
Can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out.
Why are we talking about a ball now?
How small are the apes?
Being a dismissed
Wait, we are on a completely different route.
for resources.
This is so different than what I was talking about.
Up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face.
What are we talking about, apes?
It sounds good.
The sword
It sounds good.
around you. The sensation.
I mean, we're probably gonna lose anyways to the apes.
Apply to the ointment. Your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again.
Okay.
Wants to walk the desert.
So it brought us back to this part, but we talked about apes instead of nothingness.
The stench
Yeah.
of liquor rises from your mouth. A fiery streak penetrates your skull. Trying to
Somehow, you know what it is.
Open your eyes.
Things can
So you're gonna turn the light on?
Yes, I am. Except first I'm gonna hit that save button.
So that we don't die immediately?
Yeah.
Or
Or so that when we die we can just reload it.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I can't believe we died that fast. Like, I knew it was a bad idea, but I wanted to see what would happen. And I game overed. Okay, you're just gonna go around clicking everything again. Looks like someone tore the tape. Did I not grab that last time?
I don't think you did.
I don't think I got that. Oh, I completely forgot about
green
it.
shoe for the left foot. Nice.
Wait, I didn't even know that was there. I don't think I knew about that the entire last game I did.
Pants. Get me my
I
pants.
got that there too.
Yeah, I can wear that because
hear a jingle. Keys are clicking.
Fish them out.
Your flick. It says
So this is the pants run instead of the pantless run.
Rags is
That's
a hostel
right.
cafeteria
Okay.
on the urban coast, frequented by
and I get the cool benefit of being able to pick those superstar cop lines in the mirror.
Oh no! Oh no! I messed up! Oh no! I destroyed my beginning game advantage.
bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy,
I messed up so bad.
half the force set off.
And I get a free fail because you died, and
You
a free
do.
heal.
Same
You get a free heal and fail.
empires and lays waste to cities. Virile, uncaring towards
Although if you get a game over, then I'll get a free fail and heal.
water sprays from the
Turn the light on.
Realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror, behold,
He did it. We have beholden it.
idea who this thing is.
Superstar.
You're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression?
Great.
Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
I'm gonna have to deal with Superstar
I
Cop.
think it might be because I'm a superstar.
It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
It's okay.
You can't, can you? It's like
Great.
It's not even voluntary.
I've messed up the sorry cop already.
To your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstar.
You should check yourself for a pulse.
He's really going for it.
From here, it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
Hick for
You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand
I pass this. The interesting thing about these checks is it decides when you click them. And we did some
Yeah.
testing with this before. I get we said we'd spoil some game mechanics, right? That we figured out. Can I talk about that?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, so basically what happened was we found out when you click it, it decides at that moment if you pass or not. And the way that we did this was if you did not click it, or if you saved and clicked it again, it would be different. That's how we would know.
ends in a tiny
Oh, you have a less chance to grab it?
blades come squeaking.
There we
Okay.
go.
It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swim upwards.
You're not gonna grab the shirts?
It's
Just gonna leave it there?
I don't need them.
Yeah, I guess you don't need it.
over your head is a truly hideous knit tie. A terrible mistake.
Great.
Turn the lights off immediately.
I'm just gonna have to run back here and grab it myself then.
Let's see here. I don't think this shirt benefits me. It does not. I'm not gonna bother with it. It's a bad shirt. Nobody likes it. I'm going outside.
I see how I see where we're doing this now.
Oh, wait.
You're not
I'm
gonna
gonna
look, at
the
the
broken window.
look at the window there. You might want to look at the window.
Window stands broken in its frame.
Oh my goodness!
Wind
It's because
morning light
it's because our other stats are so good that we're just gonna be passing these things,
war-torn buildings.
even though we're trying not to use them.
Outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Take
A
it on
fine
hand.
web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this
More
thing?
likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It
Just
is
this
too large
size.
for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
My
A
head.
single green shoe.
You just smashed your head through the window. Just smash.
Heavy enough if thrown with force. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe.
Oh yeah.
Only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
Outside your room. The window agrees. Its cracked smile is cold and sparkly.
The window agrees with your statement. I want a window to agree with my statement.
I'm no shirt Harry.
Oh, no pants Harry is better.
Let's see. I wonder if that shoe will do anything.
Something
for
on the
me.
table. Reversal. Orange. Classie's pronounced Classier. I like all the little text. Smells makes you dizzy. Shoe. Right shoe. Alright,
Shoe?
There they both
you got your shoes.
Task.
are. Shoes.
Find your other shoe. Do I get a point for that?
You do.
United on
All right. Let's see.
Here, I'll pull it up for you.
All right. Thanks.
So, we've got the points here. And you got one. Perfect.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
like two baby crocodiles. Good, they're balanced. Comfort. Feels like
Wow.
only
Look
the
at that morale. Why is our morale and physical at 1? They're both at 1. I don't remember starting at 1 last time, do you? I
I
thought we...
don't.
Yeah, we might have like the worst setup ever. I think it's hilarious.
Oh, we just don't have any healing items.
Well, yeah, but the bars.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Like, we only have 1 health.
Because we're playing it on hard mode.
It says it's March. The year is 50.
We're playing it on merciless.
Merciless. No. Merciless, no resets.
her lips. Her eyes are brown, and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver
Yeah, it's close to my
gemstone
age.
falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Am I military?
No.
Military question.
I'm a businessman.
Jesus. I get him,
The
officer.
young woman shakes her head slowly.
What?
Could be an artistic statement. You're already prone to those.
Middling disco horse officer? Or just called the officer?
No. You're a police officer, sir.
I'm a policeman and don't
I won't.
I'm not just getting into you know I was a police.
Okay. Sir, you've been here for 3 days on official police business. since you've
And
been-
what business? We're so screwed up.
In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
As all police officers should.
But do you strike yourself as a type?
Try.
She must have heard something.
Or who I am, or what? Copra Kanami. What? Who's a Copra Kanima is a car. How is that? Oh, it's a car. Yeah. Hey, copper. Who in the right mind?
Ooh.
Policeman. You get a free fail, so you can do it if you
I
want.
could. I don't want to waste it on that, though. Let's do this.
She nods.
Do you know what someone's not telling me the whole story? What am I doing
There's
here?
a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops. I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
Yeah, we don't even know who we are or what we're doing.
It's the drinking.
Miss Clausier, Miss Orange Disco Dancer. Or Oranje.
Cigarettes. She looks tired. Her beauty waning faster
Me-
than
me-
boots with her.
Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the
Don't
law?
be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Bye-bye.
Of course. Be careful, officer.
Oh, you don't get to try the expression now.
Nope.
You had a free failed for it. You could have tried it.
I could have.
Something stirs in her as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words a million times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
You go, I have some questions. I think you can say that first one without her going in.
You're a cop, Harry. It is unnatural of you not to want to.
You just walk out like this with a no shirt.
Let's see.
What was this one?
Yeah.
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
That's a problem.
Where
We're
am
in
I?
a hostel, sir.
No.
The policemen are
where
law.
are we?
We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into
Thank you,
zones of control
Cyclopedia.
under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is
I wish that we had like that sometimes where it's just like, what is this person? Okay, yeah, it's clearly this. So you just like have this whole description.
Yeah,
Just,
where's my real life encyclopedia?
yeah, I need one of those. Where can I buy one?
Revachol forever.
Is it 51?
51. current century.
Well, we saw 51 on the calendar, right?
Yeah.
Centuries don't have numbers, they have names. And this is the current one. Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
What's
You're
up?
right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Wow.
Room is
There
next
was
to
the usual
mine.
ruckus, loud disco music.
Do you have any
I
visitors?
couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration
Interesting.
climb among them.
For the names.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
In that case, doesn't life get hard because we go on?
Yeah. Okay. Mostly just something going on.
Yeah, we
Go
go
on.
on
I
all
don't know
right.
about that. At around 2 o'clock, disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
Slow, sad songs started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Okay. Was I singing this or the empty case of the smallest church?
Yes, there was a church in there, a really small church, like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that, and also that it doesn't matter anymore, and that we're alone now.
You're allowed to wear
It
those
was
shoes, right?
difficult to tell.
Yeah,
The
I
song
think
itself
they're
was very
just
quiet and
neutral.
soft, but
I think
Okay.
they're just
it
shoes.
sounded like a winded boar, sir.
We're gonna have to check
It's
that
hard to
after this
understand what you
conversation.
were singing on top of it.
When I picked them up, they didn't say any stats, so I assume they don't have them. But maybe as a pair they do. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll check. We'll check the pairing. Let me see. When do you mean like that's cool way, like a wild beast? That wouldn't happen.
Yes.
All
Very
right.
It's impossible to say when
Oh
she's
man, you got this, boy.
really means it.
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
So me.
What did I do?
The window was smashed. A tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
I can just see him doing that.
It prides me to hear this.
Tell me this
There
more.
was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it. Glad to have been of assistance.
Okay, you can go now.
All right. Sounds like I'm some type of superstar.
Yeah, it does. I need to make sure that you start feeling more sorry for yourself. This is a weekend edition of satirical newspaper, Trump Le Monde.
I don't think I can actually enter these.
I don't think so either.
The door is closed. This door can only be opened with there is no arm. You hear the shit. Still no arm. Still no.
Still.
So I can view the green stuff by right clicking.
Okay, I see.
You don't have to hold tab for me.
I got it.
Thank you though.
Say weird things.
Who's that guy?
Yeah, I don't think it's important.
Probably not.
He looks like a side character.
Yeah.
Ready for? Take a look at those shoes for me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they do.
Okay. When you
Yeah.
have them individually, they don't.
Yeah, and because you're only allowed to have what color?
Red.
And I can only have purple.
Yeah.
Purple blue. I knew you were cheating.
Yeah. I was really cheating.
Yeah, you didn't know. You didn't know that you could only wear pants. Just pants. Or money's written on. Cooler. It's a large bubble on the surface. Oh my goodness, there's so much happening.
Yeah, I expect you to read all of these out loud.
It's like a Union finale, a strike poster with some red pants. This hall reserved for Union members. It's open for this royal pinball machine is unplugged.
Hello, sweetie.
Hello.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
I have a colleague.
Alright, Mr. Colleague.
I think it's the guy behind the desk.
Who's this guy?
A bottle of rum's been knocked over.
Man
Nice
is
to-
sleeping on the table, wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
A colourful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of an open
Ooh, man.
see a blister pack of headache medicine.
I think we can try that later, but... Okay.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've
So you
just
got
picked
some
up
magnesium.
some magnesium. This item
Nice.
is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait.
Ooh.
Use magnesium
A
to
red
heal
check.
your morale if you have morale damage.
I kind of want to try it. I get one
You-
free fail. So.
You do. Why not?
Your fingers
Wow, super success.
flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID, and there is a bound login.
We just straight up stole from this guy.
A loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick.
I think we got time. He looks out of it.
You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore.
Are you allowed to wear that tie?
Nothing like a man on the top.
I think it's colorless. but-
Okay, if it's
It
colorless,
might
then-
be visual calculus. I might have to remove that.
Yeah, I'm just like, wait a minute. I know you can wear the pants, but I'm not sure about anything
Yeah,
else.
we gotta be careful about this, so gotta pay more attention. I think.
Yeah, we got some things that we gotta pay attention to. here.
Paper note
Money.
with his profile on it.
I like money.
This one lived centuries ago.
Money's good.
Note says 5 real. It feels nice and greasy.
Close the.
The sleeping dock worker has little to say.
Yeah,
about
that's
your actions.
that's not happening.
Remains silent.
Not with that attitude.
What was that next thing?
Inland
An
Empire.
Empire. That's
you
me.
Can wear it.
I can wear
can't.
that.
I can't wear it.
You have a red.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can wear that.
I can only wear that. Yeah. Okay.
Can only wear the minus pants.
Yikes.
We got 0 tasks.
Do you have any skill points? Can I use any? No. Not
Nope. You have 0 skill points. You're allowed
Yet.
to
All right. Let's talk to
use.
this guy.
Ooh. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Taste starts in a man's handwriting. How would you know that?
A man enslaved.
We don't even remember who we are.
You just know
What?
what a woman's handwriting looks like.
I mean, yeah, granted.
Don't underestimate Harry's keen intuition on women's handwriting.
Who's Harry?
I don't know.
Everything is cool between you. He's a big fan. Make some small talk. A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks
That's a
like
cool bird.
it was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. The small steel tag says as much.
The Great Skua.
Stay Koare Skua.
I just love the names of like the birds and the creatures in this
Yeah, I
game.
love just the world building. I wonder if skuas are real.
Look, your
Singers,
buddy
alright.
is over there.
Doors where a man a bubble chicken is tapping his foot on the floor as we clearly ignored him.
Talk to him, okay?
Oh come on, I talk to whomever I please.
Tends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
I'm gonna talk to him about the bird
Looks
again.
like the bird was
Okay.
ripped off This is the small steel tag says as much.
Can I help you with that?
Look, your buddy.
Okay, he doesn't
Why don't
seem-
you go and talk to him?
Me and my butt.
Tends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird.
Barton.
I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
This guy seems like he's going to be a real jerk.
This seems like a touchy subject.
Understood.
You should call him a bartender more.
Yeah, I probably should have. He would have liked it.
Oh.
What's this?
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full flavor cigarettes.
It looks like a crown.
Typical version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the competition.
Shoeless, shirtless,
Basically,
ready for work.
a yellow plastic
That's what we're ready to do.
look at brown emblazoned on it. It comes free with a six-pack of Vermilion Roy d'Or. The words Roy d'Or are stamped into the crown's plastic.
That's what
The
you're going.
sentiment is called
Pretty fascinating.
anti-centennial nostalgia, pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
Alright.
Okay.
I guess I'll talk to this guy.
Sure.
A man
Let's talk
in
to
an
him.
orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You,
Me?
Me?
as you approach,
What?
he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
How can we tell if he narrows his eyes?
Of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are enigmatic white pegboards.
Now, I think I need to start considering my political alignment in this game. Because what I'm aiming for is fascist. And if I'm
Yeah.
aiming for fascism, do these decisions affect that?
I don't see why they would.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi.
I don't think that would.
Precinct 57.
Okay.
You must be from the 41st.
Because being fascist is like being in control. Not shaking, I don't think would do anything that way.
Yeah, I don't know. Ooh.
Partial to the officer, -1. Where conceptualization is just high because that's how we built the character. It's a red check.
I kind of want to do it.
Raphael
Okay.
Gustav.
There goes my free fail.
Oh man.
Raphael.
Raphael. I probably would have done that too. But I won't call off like a dude. So that's so good.
Yes, well,
My name is Raphael Mercis Castel.
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intradepartmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Wait, so this is our first time meeting him?
Yeah.
I guess so. Let's talk to him. You're taking me for someone else.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is all back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped
Okay.
out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware. What? So yeah.
Right. And the interviews? Good.
I have yes.
Even if you haven't, we have time for it.
He doesn't believe you did it. He's like, yeah. Even if you haven't, he's very sure that you have not done anything.
Look, man, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
Completely.
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
Dead body. I don't like
Sure.
dead bodies.
But did you take it down from the tree?
No.
The body is still in the tree.
Yes.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go as soon as
He's
we're
like,
done talking
is
to
it
the
still there? No. Yeah.
I told you I'm not actually a police officer. What can you be?
We're supposed to. What were we supposed to do again?
Then you can head back.
We've already forgotten. What tree? Body? Manager? What?
There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. we don't, no one.
It's up to this guy with no shirt to figure it out. I'd be a lot more confident in this guy if he had no pants on and some shirts.
Would you trust a guy who doesn't wear pants or trust a guy who doesn't wear a shirt more?
A guy that doesn't wear pants, because if you look at us more, like right here, you can't even tell if we're wearing pants right now. Shirt always gives a sign that you're in charge. Pants do not.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse, much worse.
Are you
If you need
sure?
something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our number one.
I think my number one concern is I'm not a police officer.
Detective Precinct 41 at the Whirling Brides, who arrived here 3 days ago. I am told that that is how long you have been here. Besides, you match his description. Precinct 41 said they were sending the most seasoned detective. And you certainly look seasoned.
I'm a man for all seasons, baby.
Sure. Though, I would also suggest that you locate your blazer with your official insignia.
Huh. But they're just white rectangles.
Just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, we just have these pants. We have like some shirts upstairs, but we deemed it not important to bring, so they're still upstairs. Maybe that's what we need.
My badge, I'm a policeman, and I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do, you can go straight to that.
And I do have my badge. It looks like we have it. Doesn't it?
It does.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Thank you, Miss Female Voice.
Yes? Excuse me?
Yeah, you might.
This
That might
feels
be
like a
fascist.
super sarc cop.
That feels like a you kind of statement right there.
Frankly, detective, you are in a deranged state. I can't let you proceed without close supervision. In fact, under normal circumstances, I'd be duty-bound to report you. Take it as a token of good faith between our precincts that I haven't done so.
I don't like that my assigned alignments are kind of mean to people.
Yeah, but so many you probably wouldn't do normally.
True.
Plus, you picked them specifically.
Yeah. Do we know? Okay.
Yeah.
Within a legal twilight, yet its
So.
authority is rarely questioned.
And I'm just supposed to be someone that's depressed and likes money.
That's good.
Which makes a little too much sense.
Some you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evenings to yourself.
We need someone to crit my style.
It's important not to let one style interfere with the
See, you can't just be fascist. You have to be a little bit sorry, too.
Nihilistic binge drinking.
me. I
Yes,
don't
you.
see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
If we have... Wait, what's there to know about a lame bino card? Oh,
I don't want to be so mean, but I wonder if it aligns with fascism.
Is this like a one-time conversation?
I don't think so.
Binocular? Is that how they do things over at the 41st? No wonder your clearance rate is so low.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kim. I'm
I
sorry.
don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Wow. I don't think I've seen that line before.
Alright, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
I guess you don't need glasses.
You don't. That's
Racist.
Some have theolite or quarter. Father's father was from Syria, so was my grandmother. But It's a part of the world, officer. It's your political entity. And it
What's
doesn't-
Russia?
Most of you it wouldn't be interesting.
Oh, it's just a part of the world.
Is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
I wonder if we can look at our stats on if we're on the type of character we are. Looks like not yet.
No. It doesn't look like we can. Dog barking. I don't think we can look at that stuff for a little while.
You're barking at the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Rebachelier.
A point of pride to him.
Tell me a secret.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order.
Where's this leading?
Sacrificing them. You're pretty sure
Our boy's like,
something
oh,
with the lieutenant's
my back.
eyebrow. It's like you're locked down.
Something the matter, detective?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
Nothing you can do. Okay, we're done leaning over.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
Talk with yourself.
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking
Talk about
The
Poor guy.
lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
So how do you, you know, so your brain never just chimes in with advice or horny?
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
The lieutenant produces a small blue notebook and idly thumbs.
I think we need a notebook. Sounds healthy.
It does.
All have our different mediums. His is written.
Sounds like you've been watching notebook videos.
Notebook videos.
Some YouTubers are wanting people to start using notebooks.
I actually didn't know about this
Oh.
trend. That sounds
Yes.
like an interesting trend. I'd be okay with that though.
No response.
I like.
He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
I want to repeat this. I don't remember anything. There was a heavy
Have
drinking.
you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
This information about even this organization you're in. Can you?
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m.
So you just got a task gained.
Yeah.
I can give you an orientation.
So what should I
Try
concentrate?
work. The case at hand. Not a fact. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called
Okay.
the Comptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs.
Are you gonna do the medical thing or no?
No.
Focus on other people's struggles, not your own.
The moment passes. The lieutenant
So,
Do you want to know?
we don't know anything about what's going on right now.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit. Then you are not that far behind, actually.
I said one line. Brief, yes, that sounds good.
The RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the whirling West Side State cafeteria.
This song is just a good vibe.
The cadaver had been
Yeah.
there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not
Let me.
but used the word
Freedom?
There is an ongoing labor.
Before you press the next thing,
Okay.
I'm just gonna try something real quick.
Okay.
I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
I was just gonna see if we could do the voiceover volume a little higher because it's quieter than the music. And then I'm also going to do that. Okay. We could do that. Okay. Perfect. Continue. All right, go ahead.
All right. What does the briefing
A
say? Who
security
the
guard,
victim
or
was?
worker of some sort, hired by Wellpines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We
Yeah.
need to find
It's a little easier here now.
Who was the caller?
To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled, using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide
There's a
themselves?
strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The Dock Workers Union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Okay. How will you answer this, Mr. Fascist?
Okay, yeah, I understand everything now.
Just to be clear, we are police officers.
Ooh,
It's our job to find
secret
the killer.
task
That's
complete.
the case.
Better mark that on the
Killer.
spreadsheet here.
Yeah, that's your second. I'll just go ahead and bring up the task so you guys can see. There it is. He's marked 2.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright. Alright. I'm for the rest. Would you say this is a mysterious
No.
case?
It's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard.
I need to
for a
see what my
corporation
secret
involved
tasks
in a
are again.
labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
White male in his 40s. What more do you need?
Yeah, I don't know.
Agree. Anyhow,
Let's
let's
see.
get back to the case. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
We're from
I'm
different
afraid you and I
precincts.
are
Why are we on the
both
same case?
A pissing competition.
What's that?
Don't know. I assumed you were in on it.
Well, clearly we know nothing.
I'm on
Better
retrograde
still than an
amnesia.
imbecile cop-off.
Cop off?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more
Task
time.
gained.
If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Just tell me now, this seems relevant.
Was there anything else you wanted to know? You mean like a brief? There's no reason to wing anything. If you didn't get the brief, that's okay. I did. 3 days ago, the RCM emergency
We
desk
can wing
received
it.
a report.
We're just
Security
like trying to
guard
figure
was
everything
found
out.
in Martinez.
Like, just imagine that you wake up and you're told that you're a police officer and you don't remember any of this, and then you just have to go with it.
4 days.
Be pretty cool. It would be a Disco Elysium reference in real life.
During that time, the victim had
Alright,
been
cool. If you don't remember anything, I'm gonna tell you you're a police officer and you're solving a murder. We'll see what happens.
There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Okay.
Mega cool. I've heard
Okay
of.
then. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
I've got it all.
Alright.
Let's talk to that manager guy. Cafeteria. The bartender guy.
The man with the unimpressive.
Yeah, we can definitely see our feet. They're like
He
blackened.
drops the ledger he was holding.
They're so dirty.
To the loop.
Mr. Gard, right?
Poor guy.
You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi
Yes.
from Precinct
Yes.
57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41,
He still doesn't know your name. The harbinger of ruin, Detective Raphael and Francisco. Currently in between names. Or say nothing.
now, I know it takes a while to
We're just going with it.
It also took
Raphael
you
Imbrosius
to
Costello.
report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Pow finds a slip of paper.
This
Did
sounds
you?
like something
No, you got your task. Okay.
you to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way
Yeah.
around, yes? In case when you
I'm
get
pretty
there,
sure he's just the manager.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't
But he
understand.
is working here.
Yeah.
Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your question.
Right then, questions. I got this.
You gotta play the fool to play the cool.
Yes, Detective Cousteau.
Detective Cousteau.
You?
I love that name. It's so good. I don't think I got this when I played the first time.
Oh, you mean I have
Yes,
questions.
yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
It's cool.
He thinks you're stupid, sire.
Sire.
Body location before asking if he is young.
Just slips that in. Not even sir. Sire. Yeah, we are the majesty of this place.
More sinister ones, not vice versa.
Where exactly
Behind this
is
building,
this
there's a
body?
courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
How will we
That's
get
easy.
there?
See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of
I
mankind.
think he's just making a reference.
Century style.
I don't think it goes that deep, sir.
Currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and
They're going to explain to us
But
anyways.
first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry
Must be
was really,
enormous.
really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Who killed
Kills
I
him.
don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted up on each
Who is this they if he doesn't know?
they.
Somebody.
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers. That it was a lynching.
Who is saying
The
that?
locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here.
Okay.
Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debauchers themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Where the duck workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the
We're
strike.
just going to lynch someone because
The
we
man
want
they
to.
hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook.
Alright, he's united. Clearly he's not the killer.
She went away
That's how it works.
because
If you
of
ask someone if they killed someone and they said they didn't do it, they're innocent.
Yep.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Everything is my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
It doesn't work. It's
Mystery
Saul.
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
It's I'm a feminist. It's okay. No, it's just my
Good for you. Was there something
Good for
else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Let's go.
Test complete.
Woo-wee.
Go ahead and give yourself a point there.
Alright. Let's see. Need that.
Yep. Bring it up.
And we need that.
You got 3 points now. See, the start advantage is so good. I cannot believe I gave up my start advantage that fast. Like, I had a catastrophic. A Sabe Flare, our own thing. We're probably got, yeah, look at that.
It's a red check. 72. I know you want me to do it.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Real.
The IIR
Wait, what happened to your red check?
I just selected one of the other options.
Yeah, but can you do it later?
Probably.
The world you're in right now.
Street cred.
It's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Real's money?
Hmm.
By real, do you mean some form of street?
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130
What
real.
is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I woke up, I've tried to remember the most basic concepts of real.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room for all. or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Is this money?
Yes, it is.
Can't let me give it. That's 10 plus 20. That's 20. No, that's 90. Wait, we have 9. We have 40. Keep the money.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
You're under arrest.
Should I press that?
You can't arrest me. I haven't done it.
I don't know why I said that. I thought it's something a cop would say.
I don't really need you to say anything. I just need the money.
Okay, what
I'm
happens
sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right?
Solve an investigation remotely.
I'm just gonna solve it on my computer. You know, 4chan's done that before. They solved some murders as well as just where terrorists live. Maybe we can do it too. I'll take my chances.
I'll take my chances in the
Don't.
streets.
There's no need. You really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Why don't you put him under arrest?
Where is the address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But
David
you've
Howard?
been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Put more
You
Selfie.
don't really know, do you?
Look at him. I don't. Does this mean?
A vague black image doesn't sound like someone you can say if you run out of money.
Where do you live?
You can try. Run some addresses
Well,
in
it's a
your
long
head
way
when
home.
you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will
Oh,
appear.
Ooh, what's this?
Oh. It's some
Help.
Nosofed. Yeah, you still have your 3 heals of each plus a free one. The game over stuff. Oh man, I'm getting smacked around for this.
Oh,
Oh, oh, what's that?
Sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Pretty long. It's Stringo Clock.
It's coming back to him. You had your Mesolimbic reward pathway worried there.
let me check
So
something real
about
quick.
drinking all that time.
You're checking to see some task things.
Maybe.
Okay. Do you need a rum and lemonade? I love for Kurt to serve me up a beverage.
Or don't forget about it. You should totally try to get a drink there too. But first, you should lick that stain off the counter.
Do you
Yeah, I
get?
should.
Let's
Oh
get
no!
wine.
Is this good? If you get your secret
Lick
task,
it.
okay,
Calmly,
yeah, this is a
the
secret
lieutenant
task,
looks
isn't
out
it?
of the window, then to you,
This,
licking the
I'm gonna be so upset if you get your secret task right now.
If we get a secret task done, do we go ahead and mark it in the spreadsheet? Or
I would
in the
say
document?
so.
Okay.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
So that the person the other
yeah. So
person
it's
knows
like,
it.
okay, you got this one done. You think so too, right?
Yeah.
I think we should show that if we ever get a
You
secret.
should know. You could definitely go for some more. The titillating scent of alcohol in your nostrils was beautiful.
Okay.
Can't click that yet. I'm gonna talk to Gart again, see if he has new dialogue. Now that I've-
Okay.
Can
Sure.
I help you?
No.
What thing?
So suddenly I said, could go into the kitchen. I can't take it.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings, dumb, unruly types.
You
Think
still
they're
have
big
the
shit.
spreadsheet open.
But they're good customers.
Oh, I'm so
They place
sorry.
big orders.
Yeah, I just noticed. You've had that spreadsheet open for like 5 dialogues.
We should find out who
I should have looked at that earlier. Sorry about just looking at the spreadsheet.
Sorry.
How do we
We
find
don't.
them?
We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying that they'll come after you've slept.
What are
Right.
you, cook now? That's none of your business.
I have a
And want me
search-
to make an exception for you? You're not even a hostel guest till you pay your outstanding bills. Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Okay.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Noted.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Before I go outside, I just want to look at some tasks here.
Look at done real quick. I just want to make sure
Done.
you should have 3 completed. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Report your badge, inspector display, any brief.
Okay.
Who made the call? Crime, pay for damages. Trinket. Who is in the union box? Okay.
Alright.
It shows our skeleton here.
Whoa.
I
that's
noticed
scary.
that. It's kind of creepy.
Who knew there was a skeleton inside our main character here?
Yeah. I don't think that's a real thing. I think that's a myth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Who does someone goes on? Maybe.
Don't need to bother with that fence.
You don't think so?
Nah. Who's
Hey,
this guy?
there's a kid. Oh, there's a boy up there too.
Ooh.
Kuno's got this.
The boy's throwing rocks
If
at the
there
body.
ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Wow. What? Napagoompi?
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Get a word.
Love it in the dick.
I think it's funny that they have that particular word
Two black holes
bleeped
and
out.
his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Was
The
it?
kid is obviously high.
Stop getting high on my grips. He's so sick.
Kuno, yeah, right in the mouthful.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a
Mm.
rake is?
This kid doesn't know what a rake is.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Fast. This kid has got street smarts.
You know.
Alright. Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh?
The kid
Interesting.
moves like a basketball player dribbling fast.
The body? What do you know about it? He's got some-
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Like a cop.
Kuno's fucking. Kuno uses the fucking for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Who he was before.
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Okay. Do you know how I got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Well, then where
The
was
city's
Kudo?
too large for him to have left. But he wasn't.
I think this kid's is pretty easy to remember.
Was he?
I don't know. Some fucking Mesco us in fucking Night City.
There is no
Okay.
city anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
He's just like us. He doesn't know where he was.
Info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Thanks, Kuno. That's one name you can now cross off the list.
He doesn't know.
Sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
Wait, no,
You're
let's talk
testing
about
Kuno's
some.
patience here.
Okay. But with you again. Another crime scene. You kids often play in this yard.
Right, Pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Do you want to
What?
Yeah,
What?
whatever.
What
Kuno
is
doesn't give a
happening? This game's got so much spunk to it. Gotta ask, who is
shit.
Kuno?
Kuno, Pig?
Okay.
Always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Is this some kind of gang name?
Yeah, Kuno's in a fucking gang. In a bang gang. Kuno bangs for Madre, bangs for Mazda, bangs for Renzo.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
The thing behind the fence. There's a squeal. They should put like a fire alarm.
Pig's got Kuno! Help! Ray!
Oh, this girl's annoyed.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
He's got the Kuno. Yeah, just
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pig's in aim, Kuno! Somebody, please!
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Dude, he has reason. This kid doesn't seem like he's got any slowdown. What have you gotten yourself into here?
Fucking logical! Help! The logical pig is fiddling Kuno! No! Get off Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
The nearly psychopathic way that can slip in and out of the act implies you're not the first victim.
Oh, but you...
Know what? Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
You put him up to this yourself when you decided to do
So-
it in the first place.
Listen to your friend.
This doesn't... Kim, did you do this?
Yeah, we're all in this together! The banana pointer's losing it!
The lieutenant doesn't even.
He doesn't even care. He's just like, whatever.
The RCM is trying to fuck up.
I'm gonna try the other
Listen
option
to your
here.
friend.
The guard put you...
Kuno owns the fat ass. Help! The RCM is trying to.
You put
Listen to your help! The RCM
he sounds like he's gonna like choke. Poor guy.
flashing Kuno. He's showing his genitals. If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late. Look.
Okay, even something.
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit-eating psychopathic ghost with an ace up his sleeve.
I know.
Well,
you
I think you
want
lost
it.
that
You
conversation.
got that.
Maybe.
I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. Look, the Kuno's dad gets the murder look, the rage look.
Relax. He
Uh,
can't read your
okay.
mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that. There's a dead body. Remember, that's what you were doing here. You're a cop.
Yes, wait, no, it was just a fantasy. It was just a fantasy. I don't think so. So how do we get back to it? I want to go back to that thought. I get scenes in my head. Can you read my mind, good? I don't think you should engage with the kid anymore.
I
Okay.
can. Kuno can smell that violent shit. I know what you were thinking. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut his shit down. You know what?
You didn't try to do it though.
Should've hit the Kuno because now you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno loves you. King Kuno.
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be in
What is happening? What?
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
You don't talk to me about my fucking peeper. You don't know where I come from. You just Kuno's bottom bitch.
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch. I still this changes shit.
You've just becoming so annoying.
Huh.
Backed down from Kuno. Oh
Oh, I should
no.
have punched him. Darn.
It's too late. You can't punch him anymore.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
All right, Kuno.
I think that was just awful. That was a beat down. I don't think we're gonna like this character very much.
In the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Okay, what kind
Every
of boots?
worker's boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant.
Not yet.
Wow. Very cautious.
I'll probably do it eventually.
Kids ladders brigade, but still climbable. Okay. Just trying to go herbs.
Get this box.
Money.
Magnesium.
I mean, money's always good.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes.
We're going like right for the main part here that everyone's been talking about.
It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle.
Yeah, so that-
The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Why is it so bad?
It's okay to throw it, officer. No one is judging.
I think Kuno's judging.
No, Cop's gonna blow Kuno.
Yeah, you're not passing that.
No, I'm not. I'd better, take care of some other stuff first.
This trash container
Why am I
is
looking at you, Trish?
just a trash container. There is no such thing. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that package.
You could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage.
No, or pri.
What?
What? Or? Okay.
Or.
There's
No.
one in my or.
No or.
Pry bar.
We might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling Rex.
Okay.
Probably has one. And he also has information.
I see. There's R. Where's a crown?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She's
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
Just measure- Top of her hat remains. Wait. Okay.
Alright, we'll do the visual calculus.
I feel like you're going to pass that. It's 83%.
Maybe
Yeah,
That's
look.
fine.
A crit success.
8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46.
More than 12.
Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 3.
So these are just sizes?
Steel
think so.
reinforced toes. Number 43. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46. You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prince.
Well, we know exactly. We passed that with flying crawlers.
5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44.
Okay.
6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41.
Nothing wrong.
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gate is undeveloped.
Pretty good at this.
It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else
This is Harry's superpower.
of unimportance.
This is our superpower.
Tracks burn in the middle of it. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The 8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
Training Icebergs. 400 million!
I counted 20. I take it it's less than that.
This man is not easily toyed with.
Yeah, we can't get to him.
Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Light step.
Or a kid?
Could be over.
How do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
You really? Say great things while looking at holes in mud. I have no idea where any of this is coming from.
Understood. Anything?
How do you know? I just do. Okay? That's it. I know.
Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who stood up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
An extremely obese
From
person.
here, the boots the victim wears.
It's bad. Very bad. Before you can leave, the wind changes direction.
Yeah, this is like the main part of the story right here.
He appears to be wearing some kind of armored boots. I can't see any exotic prints here. Someone had to carry him. Are any of the other prints deep enough?
My God, what was that?
Wind keeps changing. Are any of the prints deep enough in your opinion?
By what? What does he mean by that? Deep enough, like by carrying?
To carry, to be somebody carrying. the victim.
Yeah, I guess so, because it said that there's some.
Which ones? That's a tree. I think we're close to a conclusion here. Maybe it wasn't.
Just imagine it, a giant man, at least 2.5 meters tall.
It could have been, but if it wasn't,
Oh, okay.
possibly, yes.
Okay.
But why?
Yeah, why this kid?
They could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows. Even easier to carry on a stretcher or between two men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see?
Yeah, it's kind of amazing they can pick that up.
Let's name it the old saw.
Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal, like a joiner at the harbor, or maybe a drummer. No, it's not.
I like the mystery of
Forget
this
I said
game.
it. We are not
It's
looking
great.
for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south towards
Does
the
that mean
traffic jam,
Kim's a
said,
driver?
The machines are silent.
We should keep
I think
our
we're
eyes
all
open
drivers
along
in
the
this
traffic jam.
life.
See whether
aren't
anyone
we?
strikes out as a potential suspect.
Yep. I like to go practice my golf swing quite a bit.
Yeah.
That's prudent. You think these tracks
A week,
are...
maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported to Hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashon. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero
That makes
temperatures
sense.
will preserve the tracks in a good state.
Basically, the other
Collision
stuff was
there
kind of
could
washed
have
away.
taken place a week ago.
I think that's what it's saying.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes,
Yeah.
everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy.
So, we got a good idea that
The
a lot of
lieutenant's
people
eyes narrow. He's
helped to put him
thinking
up. It
to
wasn't a
himself.
single person.
No.
Either way. What else?
We went through all of it.
All right.
pretty good calculus here.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is
It's
this?
nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute,
Yeah, some of this is so wordy.
he thought it would last forever. Hence the name Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect.
But this is a pretty big story game, so makes sense. I don't think you can grab that stuff.
I can look at stuff though.
Well, yeah.
Not
I don't
from
think
here,
you can look.
guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
that wall's clearly blocking you.
All right, let's look at this body again.
There, he still is.
You think you can? You think we can do that?
Endurance, easy. Do I have any skill points? I do not.
Nope.
Close.
You have
but not
nothing
yet.
that you can put in.
All right, let's look at the thing.
It's just a
See
fence.
several tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. Hard to say.
What kind of
Your
vehicle?
vision is blurred, and you're having difficulty concentrating. Thanks
Okay, so we're having trouble with this, but we could clearly count that there was 8 footsteps. I think we're good.
You look at everything. This isn't case related.
Oh wow.
You think?
I'm doing it.
No.
Crit
get your
failed.
chance.
Oh my goodness, I can't
get to
believe
play
it.
the game.
I actually get to play?
Yep.
Well, that's insane. Well. Give me a second. I'm gonna check something. Okay. So, let me just check the taskbar here. We want to open the trash container. You failed that. And we're both at 1 here. We're gonna have so much trouble upgrading these because they're all at 1. And I have to take the pants off. Purple. Do I have any purple? Yep, there we go. I'm going back inside and getting my shirt. I told you that was the first thing I was gonna do. Our boy needs a shirt.
Let's save every time we swap.
Okay. That's a good idea. I can't believe you actually failed that one. Where's... What?
Oh no, you missed.
Okay, there we go.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get.
What if I fail something right here?
People need to know your vast oceanic soul,
My soul is immense.
and it needs to be heard through a PA system.
You ever have that feeling where you just need to tell everyone what you are thinking of just over a loud system?
By other people.
Yeah.
Goes well with the fear I'm developing. That I'm a down on my luck superstar person. Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes, you are.
What even is this one? What kind of thing is this?
It's a superstar thing. What do you mean?
I just mean thought-wise. Fine, I'll just...
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline?
Okay.
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you
I think I need to do this if I want to do the singing part later, right?
Maybe. Does that mean
That's
that
what-
singing is one of your hidden goals?
Well, what I'm thinking is, because sometimes you might need to go through a thought to see a part, right?
Right.
So, as much as I don't want to necessarily give you a free thing, I also don't want to be blocked out of some content.
True.
Chris, I'll get a gauge on my soul. Maybe I could sing something happy.
No. Don't sing.
You saw me
It's
stupid.
Sing the sad song. It's profound. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Okay, yeah. So you saw how it said karaoke there specifically.
As you turn,
I'm just in the underwear, so I just look up. Cool.
so cool.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law of
Why is it all superstar stuff?
squint at lights and they solve shit.
They sound weird together.
What are you, deaf? They're perfect, like rock star politician and drug addict teacher. Embrace the superstardom you've worked so hard to establish.
Yeah, you're a superstar, all right.
Is this another one of those thoughts that I have to go through to see? I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky Baye. Yeah, you know. Beneath it is just heartbreak. This is the beginning of your legend. With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you.
Okay, so these are the ones we got. Some kind of superstar. Minus 2 logic. Do we even have points?
Not yet.
I don't think we have anything. Okay, I don't have to worry about you doing anything. Good. I just came in for my shirt and I had that whole process there. Open? Okay. Broken window. Can I wear this? Yes. And I think I can wear this too. Yep. Oh, what's next?
To look at the pile of tech viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too.
Did I bring him up here last time?
The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor.
This is where the magic happens.
And by that you mean crimes against humanity?
Somebody over here defied heart of me. What?
I have no idea what that means.
Okay. Okay. I need to make sure that you don't get that skill point. Oh my goodness, what's over here now? Nothing on the front page rings a bell. It's strange. Is there anything to do with you right now?
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie? Her eyes move up and down your person as though
Does this mean you like me?
her attention is scientific.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your grizzled jaw and that silly dip.
No, no, back away.
But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
Too old and married.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slashed herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Let us be away for a while.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her.
Hire her on the spot. You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
Did you fight over? So you're gonna beat a bitch in the wheelchair?
No, dear. I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured in the line of duty.
I feel like I was in a war. Were you a mountaineer?
I'm so glamorous, dear. Though when I was young, I dreamt of planting the Revacholian flag on some figurative peak.
What'd you do?
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company.
You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding. I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
Yeah, thanks for clearing that up for me.
No problem.
How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I'd be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime out of backyards of this kitchen sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
Yeah, Kim can push you.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Kim, of course, I forgot I had you. There were also side mystery sequence killers and forays to the paranatural. I don't think we have anything paranatural with us.
I think so.
Kim, of course, we're gonna hit.
Yes, and it seems to me that you do well to stick close to him. He has the look of an upstanding officer of the law, someone you can lean on, and, sweetie, you are looking unsteady.
Maybe I'm paraplegic.
And even if you weren't there, I don't think you'd have much use for me.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down.
Ah, no, I'm sure you would make a great teammate.
Perhaps another time.
Oh, another time. She said that she would join the gang.
She's committed.
I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
I forgot. I literally. Hope you're right. I hope it's not too bad. What is? What's the most sorry thing I could say? That's not too bad.
You know where we are, right?
It was on my keys. And it's like, I don't know, some seedy war zone at the edge. We're dead onto each other. What is with like this paranormal stuff going on? I don't really know.
A seaside hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise. And the whirling itself is in Rachel.
So this Chris Kevin of the world, something like that. No, Daily Scum. What kind of place is it? Where's the disgrace?
Yes, great. See? We're getting somewhere. What else do you know about our
I feel like
cities,
I'm
Glenn?
doing some like therapy
How
session or
maybe.
something. I
How would
don't
I
know.
even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world.
Okay.
We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
Sure.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
Lost. She stays your question. You must look quite
Speaking
lost.
of history,
Lost.
you know what year it is, yes?
It's the spring of 51. Sure, it's the year 973. All I know is that we are approaching the end times. It's a bad year, my late 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old I am.
There. The year's 51, and spring is only just starting.
This poor guy
I'm sure there are better days ahead.
is getting consoled by the old lady.
She looks flustered, her hands smoothing out the creases in her blanket, even as she attempts to reassure you. The lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin.
Kim's like, what is going on?
I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind. We'll end this now.
I
Poor
can
guy.
tell that
Oh my gosh!
I'll just ask you
Why is there so many things?
what regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Oh, government. Some kind of democracy. I think it's the dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not. The fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds, civilization cowers before us. Government intelligent machines perform calculations to determine the freest market results and grinds like a badass visionary.
Cop.
Radios
Living under the
are
cop
being Rays are being used to control people's minds and distort a perception of reality, concealing your true nature, masters, foreigners, and women. I think I need to say this.
Oh no, nothing like that, dear. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own. Certainly no machines.
I
Thanks.
don't know. Still looks like there's a lot of hustling going on. Maybe she's wrong. Also,
If there's no guard, how come there are cups? So disappointed.
It is quite disappointing, yes. A lot of people would like some form of representation. There's talk, but for now, the RCM is all we've got.
There's no guard. How come there are no cups?
Oh, dear.
There are
This
cups.
is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There
Why
aren't any
am I
cops in
here?
Evershaw, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
Okay.
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
So, how did I do?
You didn't do too well. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History
You
and
didn't do too well.
remembering
Your
reality
teacher on your
and
tests
It's very odd.
wasn't good. Wasn't good at all.
sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
He just like slaps his notebook in his face.
Maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
What was this revolution you mentioned?
Defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
And there's still not a government, really. But I'm a cop.
Of course, sweetie, I really don't know how to explain it better.
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
She turns to the lieutenant.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
You don't have an encyclopedia in your head, Kim?
Of course. Then I don't know.
Okay.
Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person. in Martinez.
They exist. They're like fairies. You can find them.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money?
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
It's a paycheck.
You must be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living wage when you don't have a strong union behind you. Maybe you should talk to Everard, the union leader.
Who's Everard? He sounds kind of shady.
Interesting idea. This Everett.
Oh no. Yep. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I'm not doing that one.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I don't have. Of course, Steve.
I won't ask her for money, but that was a little too much. Now that I've got my shirt, we can go out in the wild. I'm also going to talk to this girl that you ignored earlier.
Oh.
A heap of sandwiches in the wheelbarrow.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
I see a lot of police around here. That's all.
Here's some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
We need
Of
directions.
course. Where to?
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is right.
Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
She seems reliable.
This intersection is called Roundabout North.
Right
He
about
knows
that.
where we are. He just wants directions.
It seems like kind of level of disorientation. Wait, what's up north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Okay.
There, buildings, apartments. You should explore. Maybe stay at the wall.
We could just go up a wall. Sounds cool. Let's do it. What's east?
The harbor gate. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store too.
Okay, what's to the south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
I'm sure I can fix it. What's on the other side of the canal?
Just the coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
So you can't buy anything? What's
It's
in the west?
just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem.
Who are you?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, Jiskar. Another question
I
then.
am pleased to meet you too, officer. Me?
Cool. What are you
I'm
doing?
working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying
Oh,
to
the greenhouse that we saw down.
She's about to criticize your work, or lack thereof.
There's corpse
get...
can you...
Yes, it smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't
Okay.
worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. My head.
Yeah, okay.
Salts? Ammonium salts.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If
I'm
there's
sure you won't.
problems, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Alright, one more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them.
Yeah, she gave it to
I
me.
have another pair.
Let's see if I can wear these. Great. This has yellow.
Yellow.
Neither of us can wear this. Please go home. I think I'll do some motor stuff.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Okay.
This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
What tore me from oh, like woke me up, I guess.
Cabin, you are welcome
I
to
think that's what
access
he's talking
the
about.
levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
We're gonna pull out the
The
toolbox.
metal drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Are you sure? We're gonna take the pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think, useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Take the rubber-handled chain
The
cutters.
handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these.
Cut
Cut
chain.
chains, locks, and ropes.
I just like that it gives you so many different tools that you can use immediately. It's kind of nice. Take a hand crank
It's
flashlight.
robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue. Blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Pushing the pull-out
Pull-out
toolbox.
toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so the frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. The soft purr of electrical kittens.
Okay.
Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
What is he gonna say?
57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Oh, this is not my precinct. I think I'm 41.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct.
Yeah.
here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident.
There's like so many different things to remember and memorize, especially if you don't know the story with all the different places. It like takes a little bit, but because it mentions them for a while, you kind of get used to it after a bit. Come and dispatch, come dispatch.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Dispatch, she was friendly with the lieutenant.
Under the green prime line.
My goodness, we got a lot.
yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station.
Just a second, Officer.
Okay.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Over.
The man uses relay code. You got
Okay.
this.
10-4.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your
Yeah, we're just reporting in.
State your message, sir.
And you report my badge missing.
But you said
That's right. That's right. I forgot that you told them that we had it.
10-9, over.
My badge. I can't find it. Your basic is gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Oh,
Is it him? What does he want?
Hello.
says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is this?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over.
No, the other one.
You mean your partner? Over.
What is he saying?
That's not my partner.
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Dietmar, sir. Over.
It's a partner.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of
Yeah,
a
we're
fiction.
I like-
Raphael.
Or,
right?
yeah, Rafael Cortez or something like that.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They laugh at you.
Sir, this lost his badge. Haha, looked like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
I love the operator. It's so great.
God damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Dietmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire
I
station.
like how he just like says it so matter of factly. He's just like, yeah, this is up.
Mullen dicked us.
Come on, Albert, tell us not. This is
He's
serious.
asking you to stop, says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Did I need to report this?
Mark concurs, losing your badge is serious. Over.
It's like it's just in the middle there for some reason. I get reported.
10-4, I hear you, officer.
Okay, I got
I'm going to
the task
note
complete.
here that you are
Yeah,
in
you
pursuit
did.
of your misplaced badge. Over.
So we'll go ahead and show that page real quick. And I've got one now. One.
One.
Okay. There.
Fuck me. Max, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Did
What's going on?
well, great. Now the whole station knows.
Super Cop here lost his badge.
This is your fault for being a super cop.
He lost his what now?
A sorry cop wouldn't have done that.
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
You guys
Just get over it already.
you know this? Please stop saying he lost his badge for.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
The person was wondering if you found your badge yet.
Yeah, as I'm sitting here talking to you.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
Say nothing.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
We got roasted by the operator. No. I have another thing. They're just all like hammering back and forth.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Yep.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is. do you?
Oh God, it's not here.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get
You
my question?
didn't want
You're wondering if-
Okay.
Over.
Lying.
Oh.
Just say it like it's the truth. And then
Of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
I definitely don't have it. That was the check I did not need to do.
Thank God for that.
relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
Yep, we definitely have the gun. 100%.
Glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. Need your help.
We are glad to hear that. I've actually lost it. I'm entirely new financial.
And for, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but what does he want now? He's asking for money.
We sound like a beggar on the street.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, over.
Did I get a new task?
You didn't complete a new task, if that's what you're wondering.
Right, I'm just wondering if I got one though. Okay.
You have find your gun.
Okay.
And find your badge.
Promote the investigation that you create. Need more money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir.
Request denied. Please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vigmar said...
I don't want to be here. I want to go home. Please come and get me. Oh, okay. Whoops. Well, alright. I guess I'm over that. This place had up, but there's facility select.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
Information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
He's clearly not alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
If you got my bad description right in your report, could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth. I just hurt my family. Like, are you alone or am I?
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
Right in your report. Could you read to me, name, rank?
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify his information on his badge.
Of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Here's my full name.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my
The name.
Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Just say my name, Jules. Why is it so hard?
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
I like that they just don't get it. Like we just can't do it.
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
He's about my own family.
10. Excuse me, sir. Over.
Just thought that you might have heard about them all.
No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on that front. Over.
I told you about my life before I see him.
10-4. Well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days.
It seems so out of like the norm. Like, why are we even asking this?
For God's sake, cut this shit out. Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vigmar says...
I heard him.
So, was there anything else?
Yeah, let's wrap this up.
Understood, sir. Over.
I'm not gonna tell him this.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Tap on the
As you
future.
tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. In the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Okay.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now.
Alright, put the key in, Kim.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
You can choose Villian or Sylvie.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gar give you Sully's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
That's not a real number.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Alright, someone call that number. Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Okay.
Officer, I
There you
have
go.
Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Thank you.
Yes, hello?
Please call it. I have some questions for you about the last days at work. This is me, a detective. Because we don't know who we are.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Was it you called? Have you seen my badge?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing.
It's fine. You should just tell me about it.
Why not?
Wait, why are you coming? Did you leave because of Gart?
What? No, why would you even think that?
Sylvie, don't be afraid of that pig. You have to stand up for yourself. So I asked you out. Wait, what? Yes, you are. You saying that?
Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business.
God, why can't you just mind your own business? She matters.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Was it you call police?
No, not me.
Who did you call? Didn't the corpse behind you? Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Okay.
Don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer.
But why did you make a call?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
I meant us. You should call the police.
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Oh, yeah, that's very fascist. Hopping around back here for weeks instead of calling us. Wait, Kim.
Legally, no. In reality, yes.
Okay.
Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Looks like there's no try thing. Tell me what exactly you left the corpse saying.
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further.
Show her the... you are wrong. Look at it straight. You're not allowed to save yours. What others?
The other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
Okay, I understand.
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally.
That's unfortunate.
Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Let me get this straight. You ignore the law, it's here. Just kidding.
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
It's a little late for tears as it is. Should have used them to summon the police earlier. It's okay. Things happen. Not really your fault.
Yes, I know. It's just... Was there anything else?
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a
Police
police officer. The law.
That's right. You're the law.
We are in charge.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
How did you first learn I was a police officer?
You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody. And so
Okay.
I don't need to hear about it anymore.
My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no, I haven't. Sorry.
Okay.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
You know my uniform too? God. Kim doesn't have a uniform. He seems real to me. He doesn't seem like an imagination to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where
me see my gun.
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun detective.
I showed you my gun? When did it happen?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and
And what did I do?
you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Ooh. It's a little scary.
Once again, I have been trying to wean you off them.
Thanks, drama. Off of what?
You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that. I remember this. You were screaming things like, my brains are all over the wall, painting them red. I won't be.
It seems like multiple parts of my body knows about this.
I can't see without my brains.
I mean, look at this world. I'd love to see. I guess I have to be sorry, huh? Yeah.
No, please, no more suicide threats. Thank God you don't have that stupid gun anymore.
Wow. I felt kind of sad to say that.
There are way more inventive ways than a gun to leave this world.
Why would I think to kill myself?
There is silence on the other end of the line.
Okay. Oh no, let's see.
Me neither.
Yes, what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks.
This kid alive.
Guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
What? What is this conversation?
It almost looked like you pawned it.
This is stupid.
Believe me, I did not ask.
It's my policeman uniform.
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
I got everything I need, thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Okay.
No, she doesn't have a problem with it.
Okay.
It must be someone.
I failed.
She's angry about.
I went for it because I couldn't go and do it later. I didn't want to do it. Hopefully some other guy like Gert. Dang. Sad that I had to do that.
Want to be
Yeah.
You know how it is. Yeah, no. You're the guy. Your Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
Oh God, not a spinster.
My God. You have to intervene on behalf of the People's Republic of Love. First, calm her down. Tell her you've got
Oh, we were still going, huh?
and then
Yeah.
have a boy's talk with God. I think you can do that, Lieutenant
Love. So they listen.
Everything's under control.
They keep on his level too. I still don't want to say those things. Because the love quest although it's wonderful.
No. What?
I've seen this. This is bad.
Men go crazy, especially a man like Gart.
You a Gert, right? We'll jump over the sheep, sit over. Papa's got this.
Which one of these should I go?
This is a.
God, what is happening?
Oh, God. Please, just stay out of my life.
The Lord you love and life is about to take a very pleasant turn.
You'll see, Lieutenant. You will
You
see.
see? What is he going on?
Dominated by the other party. Anything I can say?
It's on.
Look what this on.
Too late, everyone. It's on. Take it to God.
I didn't know this was a thing. Unlabeled.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM.
It sounds like something Kim would listen to.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns on the radio. He's not looking at you, as he says.
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right?
He's like, you should not have said that.
Yeah, I'm not saying sorry.
Oh.
Oh,
Is
man.
that what it was called?
Dang.
Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy. Heavy your foot and the freaky Irma.
Good damn.
He's so into it. Poor guy.
Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or...
His foot. What about hit your foot?
You would be too if you had this motor carriage. But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to investigate.
We can even get him off his feet a little bit.
Can I connect it to someone?
Maybe.
I'm done for now.
Over and out.
We got the love quest with Kurt. No.
Alright, let's get this love quest going.
Okay, I'm kind of glad I failed this, because otherwise we would not have known about this at all. Some free content here. The amount of stuff that they packed into this game. Yep, you have to take that shirt off.
Get that shirt off of me.
Both of them.
Get these pants on me. Get that necktie off of me. And that's it.
Yep,
Just
I don't think
just the
you're allowed
pants,
to wear
man.
the gloves.
Ooh.
Oh, great. Yeah.
And that's one of my thoughts that I need.
You want to mark it?
Yeah, I'll mark it.
Okay. Also mark it down for me.
Really?
Yeah! I got it on the randomized! Why do you think I put it? I was like, well, this is annoying, because I had a plot that literally helps you.
Nice. Alright.
I was like, dang. I'm so sad I had to do that. It was my thought. It's also my thought. Out of all the thoughts, there's like hundreds of thoughts, I feel like. Maybe not hundreds, but like a large amount.
Oh, but he should lay it on him.
Whoa.
Oh, this is about her, right?
Yeah.
I mean, think like back, for example. I can't believe we are, how much your stuff are.
I'm just gonna say it.
Wonderful.
It is. It's wonderful.
What does that mean? Cock carousel.
He's still doing
He's a total psycho.
God, does it mean you talked to her? What else did she say about me?
What else do you need?
He likes this. So fun.
You don't want to know.
Man leans his hands on the counter and sighs. His head drops between the shoulders, heavy and defeated.
She broke the bird, you know. The great skewer. I found it on the ground.
Oh.
Wing.
So that's how it happened.
I should have known. It was her way of telling me to piss off. I should stuff it up my ass.
Or you broke the bird. It can also be that. I think Sylvie even. Yes, the bird is connected to this. It's
No, she broke it. This is all part of the lie.
I think I understand now. It's what they ride until like 39. They ride the cock carousel until the clock runs out.
Well, you're welcome.
Thanks.
I didn't even realize that was something to do.
Guess I gotta put a
task thing down. I think it's funny that we literally had the same thought there.
Yeah, that was my chosen thought.
I figured that was your chosen thought. Well, obviously, I didn't choose that. That was my one of my random ones.
Now, let me have a drink and think about this shit for a moment. On my own.
And there we have it. Isn't that beautiful? Another situation fixed by...
Did we fix the situation?
Yeah,
we just made it worse.
I don't know.
Lieutenant Love.
Yeah, helped him out.
Can I help you? Mine? No, it belongs to Working Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
Guardian, you lived.
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The whirling in rags is not special in that regard.
Well, I haven't looked at other trashes yet.
And a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the
Tell me
where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism.
I'm no
No one
Chris
knows
Mazov.
Was that a thought?
Might have been.
Need those
What
keys.
do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Please cooperate. He's like,
So,
just give it to me.
bring them back once you're done, please.
Oh, I see why you were picking that superstar line earlier. Probably because you wanted to get that thought.
Yep, that's why. It's funny that you didn't pick up on that.
Well, I did. I just forgot to say it.
You're like, Yeah, there's no other reason that it directly benefited me to pick that.
Absolutely out of the question.
Your body is ready, sire.
Another thing. Great. Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, looks like we're getting somewhere. Some broken bottles.
Here.
Yeah, you can't really do anything there right now. Close for winter. Please use main entrance.
I'm gonna talk to this guy that I saw earlier.
Okay. He's just learning his own little world there.
He seems to be making it up as he goes.
I am the law.
I am the law.
You sure are, my man.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey there.
He's just like, yep, you sure are. And then continues and then finishes. This guy's priorities straight.
It's actually a real song that he's singing there.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Is thick with the smell of
I didn't notice. I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah, Want to Be Freed by Sea Power.
You could almost taste it.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, all around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Yeah, exactly.
It's official. He too agrees. Please. This is the antechamber of the afterlife.
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the
Tommy
tires,
the home.
the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Mazout is
Kind of like this guy.
for heavy fuel oils.
Tommy Lee.
This man has
Tommy
a
Lee.
really suppressed performative streak, or he just likes unusual words, or both.
What you gonna say to this man?
Dig your style, man.
Imagine. It's been a whole week already.
You're going for the law.
The law.
Swear some change for working safe. The dead man.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know
Hmm.
that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked.
Yeah,
him.
if you guys haven't seen this,
Been
it's
wasting time right
pretty
here.
fascinating.
It's easy
All the
to
connections
see
here.
he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Ask for his conclusion.
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Okay.
Huh?
So some
Oh.
change.
No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work. The bosses, man.
Cause he's caught in a traffic jam.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? So you're broke. Makes sense.
Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
Yeah.
It's like, whatever's going on over in the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Why would we go on strike? Aren't we the police? We don't need to go on strike.
Some pretty wild stuff I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company. I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess.
Okay.
I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
The Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think the company
They want
wants?
to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame
I mean, that's what I want. We need to find some more money ourselves so we can buy clothes that actually work for us.
I need that
Anything else?
money.
Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
I think that's what we're all about.
Chasing
We're looking
transient
for that
pleasures
next
is a
drink.
drag these days.
Yeah.
I prefer the examined life now.
Speaking of, we should
Thinking,
probably visit
reflecting,
that store.
observing.
Speaking of which, I think we got a drink from Gart.
He tries
Did we?
his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigid
Yeah, that's not happening.
conceal something.
If you want to, but I don't think you want to.
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Cool, give it to me.
He's merely joking.
You're under arrest. We tried to arrest one guy already, and then you backed off immediately.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This hauler cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get
Okay.
shipped to Grad in the off-seasons. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
Those found tracksuits.
Yeah, could I get one of those
We're pals and
found?
all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy. Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
That's a machine
It's
behind.
rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy duty
Where's
cargo
my
machinery?
car? Do I get a car?
Lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket.
It just looks like a cargo bin. It doesn't look like it's actually on wheels or
Yeah,
anything.
but it's got the found label on there.
Oh, okay, so it's
Good
legit.
eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one.
Yeah.
But reliable. Me and her spent a long time together.
It's all about
Sure.
that found.
Right, I have another question.
His fingers rhythmically.
Yeah, that's not happening. I don't recommend it.
I know you're trying to reverse psychology me there. Trying to get me to do it anyway.
I mean, I would have liked for you to have clicked it, but I don't see why you would have. 3% isn't happening. As much as I was like, oh yeah, go ahead, try it. The likelihood of you doing a 3% for anything is not
You know what?
good.
I might be able to hold some tools and find some things.
Oh yeah. Are you going to double fist it there?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Is there things for you to do around here? Physical instrument.
I can use that.
That's one of your things you can use?
Yep.
Okay.
I look like a guy wearing clothes.
You do. I'm gonna let you take over for a moment.
Alright. Got some money. Let's see what this person has to say.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. No response wherever this woman is. Your words fail to reach her.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone. Why? I just told you why.
Anything crazy happen over there yet?
Oh yeah, I talked to this woman and she wasn't paying attention. Or I guess I didn't talk to her, I just was near her. Guess I should check out this statue if I can.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's being reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd
You gotta try to check here.
king's chess piece. Something with great kinetic
No, I
energy
don't know yet.
seems to have impacted the cuirass.
It is pretty high.
The heart is. Bullet. Someone shot him in the heart.
I did try 43.
Okay, I can see it, but I take your word for it.
You got glasses.
Martinez is riddled
Yeah.
with bullet holes.
Sure,
This
see
place
it.
saw a lot of action during the revolution.
Glasses means you
But
can
the
see
statue
anything, right?
is
Yep.
recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice
You know,
or
it's funny because I actually have glasses, but I never use them.
I had glasses and now I stopped believing in glasses.
You stop believing them? Why?
Glasses are
Move over a bit. There
glasses are made by big glass to sell more glasses.
To your sightings.
I see. You're not gonna try it?
I want to see what tasks we have and see if there are any easy ones that I can
Yeah, that makes sense.
get. I could just do that, you know.
Yeah, you can. You'll have to use your heal for it, but you can do it. Well, you might not need to. If it's a physical one, you probably don't need to.
Alright, I'm gonna hold off on it for now.
On the check.
A Stars Ryko, one of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages ever. An oldie, but a goldie.
Who
Not too
drives
many
these?
people outside of Grad and Revachol West too, it appears.
Doubtful that will do that, but
Stash Raiko KK2. That's a classic model. Never thought I'd see another one repainted after what happened last time.
No, only that the motor carriage is typically baby blue. The colors of Sigismund the Great, an ancient Zhimsk ruler. His banners were famously zephyr and white. The colors of the Stars Ryko.
Guess what happened last time, King? Blue and white are the colors of Zimsk. Someone painted it, got a Zimsk mad, and boom, murder happened.
what?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's how it works. Boom, murder happened.
Tory Mount of the V.
That's all it is.
With his own tires. They said it
Kinda
was an honor
crazy.
killing, Hussar style. The James community protested the trial, flying the colors. 5,000 came to protest.
Correction. 4,395. The fourth largest public protest.
How do we know that? We don't know our name, but we know this. Our memory is very good. It's like, yeah.
I hate to correct you, Kim.
Is that so, officer? I'll take you at your word. People we are paid to protect. Let's leave it at that. 4 years for murder in reunion. The perps were remorseful. They're sorry, knocked 8 years off the sentence. That's the system.
The prisons in the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor are already full. Prisoners are expensive to maintain. The longer the sentence, the larger the cost.
I try to avoid drawing far-gone conclusions like these before actually examining the body. But my initial guess is the two are unrelated.
Got an option.
Yes, detective?
I think it looks better brown and black.
Okay. I'm not going to honor kill anyone over this. But I've seen it blue and white.
Not going to kill honor kill. Alright. I think that we're at a good point here to
call it quits.
Call it for a little bit. We'll have you pick back up.
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and bring up that list so far.
Alright, let's
for a
pull
quick
up that
little
list.
wrap up here. So here we go. We got the wrap up. As far as we know, we don't know anything about the first two.
Just put an exclamation point there to mark me as the person who's in control next time.
We both got 1 out of 4 for the thoughts, which is pretty crazy because if I decided not to do it and discard it, it would have been dangerous for me because I didn't know if you had it or not.
Right.
So I kind of had to go with it, but then we couldn't. Both of us would not have been able to complete it. As far as we're aware, both of us are on track though.
Yep.
To complete that.
Yep. I haven't seen too many sorry options though.
I haven't yet either, so that might just come up later, I assume.
Yep.
But yeah, so far you have an advantage right now. I don't know if you'll be able to hold on to that.
Yeah.
But
things can definitely change in this game.
Yeah, we got a lot of game left to play. That's for sure.
Yep.
I'd say pretty good stuff though. Pretty good stuff.
Yeah. Well, everybody, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. See you around next time for this. Probably one of my Persona or Fire Emblem streams will be coming next, but then we'll get back to this a little later. Something a little different, you know?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Cool.